Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today, it's RWBY Tuesday. And RWBY Tuesday, for those of you who do not know, we watch a new episode. Well, not a new episode. We watch another episode of RWBY, culminating all the way up to the premiere of the new third season, which will be out soon. From what I've heard, it will be out sometime in the winter. And on the pace we're going, we should actually be done with the entire series by that time. But anyway, that's then, this is now, and at this time we will be watching RWBY's episodes 13 and 14, Forever Fall, Part 1 and 2. So, without further ado, what do you say we get into it, Michael?
And all our French audience is just like...
I know. Well, don't blame me. Blame Zach Brannigan for Futurama. That's where I was going with that. Without further ado... There we go. That better?
Right.
Our French audience just was like, "Oh, he was joking." Okay.
Well, I feel like they don't watch Futurama in English, so they don't understand the joke, right?
Yeah.
So they're just gonna be like, "He's just being a butt."
Language barriers.
I don't know. Maybe they do. I have no idea.
Climbing up the Tower of Babel, where we all say.
I would hope that people make fun of our English just as much as
Oh, of course.
Because it's all in good. It's all in good fun.
I was gonna say, as Raj said from The Big Bang Theory. Everything you say in your American accent sounds stupid. Stars are pretty. It's true.
It was funny. Short story. I worked with this guy this guy from South Africa, and he did our sort of East Tennessee accent, and it was the funniest thing I've ever heard because it was like how we sound to other people, but it just was off. And what we were talking about was the pronunciation of France, because we say France. And I mean, most of the rest of the world says France. And this had sort of stemmed from a conversation, because being South Africa, he would talk about different things, and or that they have different animals. So he said zebra.
Yeah, zebra.
And we say zebra.
Yeah,
and so some of the guys at work were making fun of him.
And, don't do that.
And I've studied languages, and it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
I understand. And
zebra, aluminum, beta. Yeah,
and it was just funny because he's like, he was just like, I say zebra because that's how it sounds. It's like I say France because it's France, not France. But when he said it, to hear him, it was so bizarre, and it was like.
I was going to say, his South African accent, you've heard his South African accent. How does mine compare to it?
Oh, yours is spot on. I can't do it.
I was going to say, the South African accent, it is a little more complex than what people play it up to be.
And it was funny because it's like you have in media where, there's this wall breaking, but it was like that in real life, kind of, where it's like English Inception.
Yeah, English Inception. I like that. Okay.
So, very entertaining.
So
and I don't know how that all happened. I apologize.
It's okay. We forgive you, Micah. We love you, and everyone out there in our fellow renegades out there love you as well.
I feel like they should be used to it by now.
Well, they've seen our rants.
Sure.
Yeah, they know how long-winded we can be. So
okay,
let's get to it.
RWBY. Yeah, Caleb's not here.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Hello, Kira.
How come Jean gets home so late?
He's become rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Cardin.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
I guess so. Hey, Jean! Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Kira won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, Jean. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because...
Because it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, John. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, John. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, John.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of rapier wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
Poor
Oh
guy.
dear.
Hello, Glenda.
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful, but we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
That's good.
Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go. Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself
Many
today.
questions.
Yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
What?
Ah, Nora.
Cardin, what's going on?
Payback.
That can't be good for blood sugar.
Pyrrha?
I don't think
What do you-
That's
that
the
really
girl.
matters to her.
Red-haired
Probably not.
know-it-all,
I think
thinks she's
diabetes
so
is
smart.
Not affecting.
All right, boys.
And we'll never
Last
affect
night,
her.
old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're going to put them to
I don't
work.
know that I would keep something called a rapier wasp
Now,
in
according
a
to one of the essays he wrote for
single
me
wall
last week,
cardboard box.
these nasty things love
not even taped.
sweets. I'm thinking it's
Yeah.
time we teach her.
That sounds like a really
thing or
bad
two.
plan.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it.
Oh.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Don't. You gotta be a point where you draw the line, John. Come on.
No.
What did you say?
I said...
No!
Whoops.
Oh, you've done it now.
Come on, John.
There's gotta be a point where he just goes yeah. But yeah, that's part 1. Part 2, it's loading up right now. Sorry, got to wait a little while.
I'm just saying, I think Pierre's way out of his league. I don't know why she's so nice to him.
I think maybe she has a lost puppy complex. You ever heard about that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I've heard about some girls doing that, especially in real life. I've seen that. Like, girls like to take these broken, it's like a hollow shell of a man and fix him back up into the man that she knows he can be. I've seen that, and I gotta say, 99.999% of the time, it does not work out. Usually the guy goes back to being the same jerk that he was.
Oh, okay. I started to say because broken hollow shell of a man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm not really far off. Maybe I can find a woman to take care of me.
Oh gosh. But anyway, we got the second episode queued up here. Let's get back to it.
If I let my hair down, I am kind of like a sheepdog, all like in my face. And it does get my food.
You look more like a black sheep.
It does get in my food if I eat with my hair down.
I was going to say your hair and your beard will pretty much when they become one. It's just like yeah, you look like a white Reggie Watts.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got to get to this before we lose track. Okay, here we go.
Go off the rails.
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy. I'm gonna make sure they send you back to Mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now? Ah! Ah!
Huh?
His aura.
Well, it's about time.
Let's see how much
His
of a
bruise is
man
gone,
you
too.
really are.
Well, it allows him to heal. The sap.
Uh-oh.
That's a big Ursa!
You suck.
Did you guys hear that?
Huh?
Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
John!
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Crap!
Oh no.
I mean, you know, we could just let him get eaten. That's an option, right?
I don't really think so.
Wait.
You have your team, man. And Piero with the assist.
What?
How did
What?
you... Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
You can control
She's
poles.
Magneto.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Magnets
Wait,
are cool.
where are you going?
Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
Oh, his bruise is back. But of course, it could be from
It
the
could be
fight.
from getting punched by a giant bear monster. Okay,
Holy
so if
crap.
Jean had that
Jean?
going on, why didn't he
Don't
pull that out
ever
earlier?
Mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
Well,
I guess he's out of that mess now.
I guess so.
No Cardin tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and
Look,
I
I've
had
been
all
saying
this
it all along.
stupid
She's way too good
macho
for you.
stuff in my head.
John, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait!
In no way
I
shocked
don't
by that
deserve it
development.
after
No.
all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me? To help me become a better fighter? Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
First lesson. Okay.
Cool.
So, yeah, Jean, I think, redeemed himself, and I think we learned a little bit more about Pyrrha.
Mm-hmm.
Her control over magnetism and everything. And Ruby still proving to be a dunce. You can control poles.
Magnets are cool too.
Okay, so... Uh-oh. I thought you were going to let the
no,
beast loose. I was like,
whenever,
uh-oh, no.
whenever my head itches, it's always directly under the ponytail, the man bun. It's never like the top of my head where I can just like
I was going to say, we need
stretch
to
it.
get some...
It's always directly like
I was gonna
underneath
say-
the man bun.
I know someone who can do it. For when we hit a certain subscriber count, I don't know which one yet. We need to put that some gun in dreads.
No,
Yes.
I don't think we need to do that.
Like the knotted dreads.
Oh,
you know,
like
not
the-
like the
okay, like
not
the
like
braided,
the
okay.
Bob Marley natty dreads.
Yeah.
yeah,
We
the
don't have time to
cornrow dreads.
Yeah, people have actually said that before.
What, the cornrow?
Yeah, Taylor was actually talking about it.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
I could see Taylor actually suggesting that. That'd be funny as
I was
hell.
like, I don't know. I don't know anybody can do that.
I
don't
know
know
a
if I
few
wanna do that.
people. I know a few people. They wouldn't mind.
I think I'd rather straighten it before I do that.
Okay, straighten it. We'll take you out and we'll get it straightened and we'll see how it.
I don't know if we need to take me out in public. Can we just find a straightener and figure it out?
Okay. I'll ask around. I'll ask my mom. I'll ask my mom if she's got a good straightener. And we'll see what we can do from there.
I don't know if that needs to happen.
What?
You're
the one who suggested it. You're the one who suggested about getting it straightened.
Well, yeah, I would rather have it straightened than put into like little braids or whatever.
Okay. So I guess we'll have to wait for that one, Internet. I guess he just he's a little self-conscious about his hair. Well, it's curly. Hey, check this out. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's just it's hair. I don't know why this is a big deal.
It's frizzy. Heck, that's what it looks like whenever I dry my hair off when I get out of the shower. Just yeah, my hair gets really dry. But anyway, this isn't about hair tips. This is about RWBY. So we only have 2 episodes left in this season, and so far, your thoughts on this season? You think the characters are being built up pretty well for?
Oh yeah, I like
for
it.
a good conclusion.
I'm not sure how I felt about the whole like bully arc thing we just watched.
Yeah, the bully arcs, they always get me. That's as a matter of fact, that's one of the strongest critiques I've heard against this show. The bully arc, it didn't really try anything different.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know.
Bullies in films. You know who's the worst for having bullies in their works? Stephen freaking King. Honestly, count it up. A bully in every single one of his films. There's always a bully.
Sure.
Or a group of bullies.
Right. And
bullies, the way they portray bullies in a lot of things aren't portrayed correctly. A lot of bullying is more mental than physical.
Right.
And in this, there's a little bit of a mental edge to it, but overall, it's just Cardin's in dominating will over John, and eventually Jean gets over it and just realizes I'm worth more than that. Mm-hmm. And once someone discovers their own self-worth, it's baffling what can be accomplished. But yeah. So once again, everyone, we would like to thank you for tuning in. And if you've liked what you've seen here, click that like button down below. And also shoot us a comment. Let us know what you thought of this episode. And, well, until next time, we will see you later, Internet. Peace out.